Hey everyone, I'm at the Uncommon James opening in Nashville. I always mess with my bangs.
That's how I am too.
And we have Kristin here.
Hi guys, what's up?
So welcome to the Laguna Beach Live.
I know, thanks. I'm so excited. God, over 10 years later, here we are, Laguna Beach.
I know. So there's gonna be, you can read questions.
Okay, well, ask questions. What do you guys want to know? You're in Nashville, you got to come check out my store. It's opening tomorrow at 10 a.m. Yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing.
How excited are you to start or make the brand bigger?
I'm very excited. I think, we're living in Nashville full time now. My kids are in school here. This is where I plan on being. So being able to put my roots in a town that my babies are going to grow up in is really meaningful to me. And it feels surreal. I had this idea 7 years ago to open up a store, not necessarily for Uncommon James because Uncommon James wasn't a thing 7 years ago, but we weren't here full time, so it just didn't make sense because we were back and forth between Chicago and Nashville. But now it's happened and it's just surreal. Yeah, it's cool.
That's awesome. Now I know you have a cookbook coming out. I'm an awful cook. How easy are the recipes, or are there any family recipes, anything like that?
Everything's very easy. I'm not a chef by any means. Yeah. I am 100% a home cook. If I can do it, truly anybody can do it. Mm-hmm. It comes out next week. I have my whole book tour, which I just announced the dates. But I'm really excited. Everything is healthy. It's gluten-free. It's refined sugar-free. There's no white anything, no white flour, no white sugar, no white salt. And I'm just excited to share with people that you can, in fact, eat whatever you want as long as you're choosing the right ingredients.
Right.
So I eat cheese, I eat pasta, I eat all that stuff. It's just the types that I'm eating now are different than they were 10 years ago. Mm-hmm. And so, it's truly a passion project of mine, and I'm very, very excited.
That's awesome. Now, I know you said you haven't watched Laguna since it aired or anything like that. Or maybe you have and don't
I've seen like little bits and I'm just like, no.
Are there any scenes, if you're feeling nostalgic, that you're actually happy were filmed?
It's really cool that like my high school graduation was on there. Like some of those moments that then they turned into essentially a movie in a lot of ways. It's really cool to have those moments edited in such an amazing way. So and just, like I said, it makes me cringe a little bit to go back and watch, but maybe when I'm older, I'll be able to sit down and just laugh at it, and just maybe it'll bring back more memories that I otherwise would have forgotten. Yeah. So no, it's definitely really cool to have that experience.
To be fair, 17 years old, if I was filmed, that wouldn't be good. It's not good for anyone.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So you went on the hills after that. Mm-hmm. Do you kind of regret that or no?
No, they were two very different experiences for me. Laguna Beach was more MTV coming to our lives and putting us in situations we maybe normally wouldn't have been in, and just, kind of manipulating things. Whereas the hills, I really embraced it. And I was like, okay, I know who they want me to be. Mm-hmm. Let's do it. Like I looked at it as a job and I kind of played up that character.
Right.
And I had the time of my life. I had so much fun because of it. Because I could separate myself. It was like my hills life, and then I had like my private normal life. And so, it was a job for me.
Great.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to some fan questions, if you could go back, how old were you when you started Laguna?
17. I just turned 17.
17-year-old Kristin, about to start Laguna. Any advice?
Don't get drunk on camera. I don't know, maybe don't get blackout. I don't know, but I honestly don't regret anything. Of course, there were moments that I wasn't proud of, or there were things that were maybe a little embarrassing or whatever, but ultimately, as corny as this is, it's shaped me. It's made me who I am today.
Absolutely.
And so there's not one thing, honestly, in my life that I regret, because I've learned from everything, and I've obviously and hopefully grown up a lot since then. So,
right.
Maybe, there was one thing with prom. I remember they were like, Steven and I slept in a hotel room together, and I was like, well, I don't want my dad to know. They're like, all right, just go in there and say goodbye. And I'm like, okay. And they just showed it like we were hugging, and they, of course, didn't show me leaving. So I was like, damn it, they fooled me. So, stuff like that. I wish I was just a little bit smarter.
Yeah, absolutely. So we actually do something, we call it Friday Night Lives. And we watch episodes of Laguna. I drink wine, do commentary. People comment on it.
Oh my God.
What's your choice of wine?
Pinot Noir.
Okay.
Always.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a red wine girl.
Yeah.
I like rosé.
Yeah.
During the day. If I'm drinking during the day. I don't have to drink during the day. It sounds awful, but yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. So back in the 90s, everyone wanted the Jennifer Aniston haircut. Do you realize early 2000s everyone wanted the Kristin?
I think it's awesome. I've had a lot of people come up to me and be like, I brought your picture to my hairdresser.
Side bangs changed my life.
There you go. Yes. No, I think that's awesome. That's such a cool thing.
Yeah.
And what about my black choker?
Yeah,
like
you rocked that before.
Taking full circle, here we are.
I know. I mean, pioneer
chokers.
Pioneer of docudrama TV, and now you have your own beautiful store. It's awesome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you guys have any questions?
Jesus. Oh, I didn't know you could scroll through.
Yeah.
All of that. Gosh. Justin Bieber, Justin Bobby. I have kind of a crush on the Biebs. I'm going Bieber.
One fight that we always have: NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I was a Backstreet Boys girl.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was in love with Nick Carter growing up.
There we go. Everyone's like, she's
and
like.
my publicist over here represents Nick Carter. Where else am I opening stores? Right now I'm just doing Nashville. I'm going to see how it is. It's a weird time with brick and mortars. I feel like millennials, my fan base and customers shop primarily online, so we'll see how it does. If the store does well here, I would love to do LA, maybe Texas and South Florida, but that's all I have an interest in. But unless it's a, smashing hit, then we'll see.
It will be.
I hope so.
Favorite restaurant in Nashville?
Fifth and Taylor.
Okay.
I mean, I have a lot, but there's really good food here. Fifth and Taylor, Henley I love, and the new Kimpton Hotel. What else do I love? Of course, you can never think when you need to think, but yeah, those are good ones. I love your boobs. Thank you. They're out tonight, for real. All pushed up. Kendra Mayo. Hey, Kendra. If I still wear curve, he misses his carpool days. Curve. No, got a retired curve a long time ago. Who do you still speak to from high school? So I still talk to Alex Merle, Alex Hooser, Brittany Field, which she wasn't really on the show, but I still talk to her. Steven and I have kept in touch over the years. Who else from high school? I'm trying to think. I don't know, I can't think. I guess that's maybe it. The story of the name Uncommon James. So James is my daughter's middle name, and I love the name James for a girl, even though it's uncommon.
What is happening?
What is happening? I don't know.
I don't know how this happened,
no one
guys.
Knows. We're so confused.
I just showed up.
What color lipstick are you wearing? Okay, this is a Kylie Jenner lipstick, believe it or not. I don't know what it's called, but they last forever, so there you go. Why don't you talk to Jessica anymore? It's not that I wouldn't talk to Jessica. We've just lost touch over the years. I love Jessica. I would love to talk to her. I know she has a bajillion kids, and so I would love to catch up with her. I just don't know how to get a hold of her. It's that simple.
So one question I saw a couple times, you and Lauren. Was that?
You saw? I didn't even see those questions. So, okay, the real deal with Lauren and I. So Lauren and I were never necessarily friends. We never hated each other. And then the show happened. It kind of made us hate each other. And I honestly haven't seen her in years. If I saw her, I'd give her a huge hug. We would say, "What's up? How are ya?" And we'd move on with our day. No drama, no nothing.
That's that.
Oh, I still talk to Adrina. Yes, and Spencer and Heidi. I still talk to all of those people. Brody, I talked to the other day. I'm trying to think who else. Stephanie, I've talked to. You're my role model. Thanks. That's really sweet. Can you say my car is Dunzo? My car is Dunzo.
Yes.
Lauren was lame. Favorite drink? I'm a tequila girl. I like Casamigos tequila because it's the only thing I don't get hungover from. Or I do like rosé. I like sparkling rosé. Would you let your kids do reality TV? I would say no until they're 18, and then when they're 18, they can do whatever they want. But it's hard enough being just a kid. I want them to be normal and live a very normal life. I'm not just be a kid. Last time you were in Cabo, I was there a week ago, I'll have you know. I went with my family, so times have changed. I went from dancing on bar tops to now I'm at the pool with my kids.
You still do Chinese laundry, right?
I still have my shoe line with Chinese laundry. I do, yeah. It's funny that yeah, cool. Skincare tips for over 30. Okay, so I'm 31. I haven't done any Botox or anything, and mark my words, I will never, because you don't want to be injecting chemicals into your face. It's not preventative. That's a bunch of bullshit. Just drink a lot of water, eat good food, take care of yourself. That's what I do, honestly. I get a lot of sleep too. Sleep is like my number one thing. was Stephen and Lauren's romance real? So here's the real deal. So before the cameras came, Stephen and I broke up for a hot minute, and they started hanging out. And then Stephen and I got back together, and then they were done. But MTV caught wind of that and tried to like keep it going, and that's what drove me insane. So, hence why I was the bitch. Favorite restaurant in Laguna. It's changed so much. Laguna's nothing like it used to be, so I don't even know. I don't know any of the restaurants. Gina's will always have a special place in my heart. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know.
Well, I just want to say thank you so much for doing this. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Live family.
Thanks, I'm so
and everybody, her book comes out on
April 3rd, Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Yes, and we all need to learn how to cook. I will do a live with the book, and I will do a recipe.
Gosh, I love that.
Okay?
Bye, guys.
Bye.